how to organize your Notion using PARA or PARA method. So what is this PARA method, by the way? Okay, so the acronym PARA denotes project, areas, resources, and archives. All of the information you encounter in your life and at work goes into these four areas. Straightforward way for arranging any kind of data or any digital platform is the PRAA method. The foundation of PARA is the realization that all the information in your life can be divided into four categories: projects, areas, resources, and archives. So, what we're going to do here first is that we're going to create a page first, okay, slash page, and then rename this as areas. And then you have to create a table view again, so slash and then a look for table view and then a look for new database. And then here you can simply add everything you want. Okay, your priorities in life. You can simply enter it here: family, okay, job, or just say if you are still a student or if you take a master's degree, something like that. So you can also toggle this full width so that you can use the whole page here on your Notion dashboard. So you have to go to this three dots at the top right corner and then toggle this full width. So now you can start replacing everything here. For example, this one. All you have to do is to delete the property, tap this three dots, and then you can now change the view into gallery if you want. Now to add something each, you just have to simply tap, or you can also add icons so that it would be easier for you to locate which one is for family, study, and job. Okay. Then after that, you can now create another page or database page for your project. So you can now create a table view, okay, and then look for new database. And then same thing with the areas, you just have to enter here the name, okay, group work, seminar, home renovation. You can toggle the full width so that you can use the entire page here. And then for the tags, you can delete this property and then add another property. So for projects, you can add, actually everything is up to you. But for this tutorial, I'm going to give you some examples like you can add status if this one is not started, in progress, or done. Okay. Also, you can add another property. You just have to tap this plus icon and then you can add start date. Okay, date and then rename this as start date plus again and then end date. You can add something like that. So we have here status, start date, end date. And if you want to add another property again, you just have to tap this plus icon right here and then go to select for example, priority. If you want to set this is high, medium, or low. Everything is up to you. Okay. As you can see, if you want to add options here, you can add medium, low, high. If you want to add another again, you just have to pick this plus icon and then, add something like if you want to relate this, relation. So whatever the progress here in this section will also update and will also sync into, for example, your areas, your resources, and your archive. Okay, go to relation, tap areas. So whatever is the progress here on your projects will also sync there on your areas page or section. Okay, so we have here this two, this area right here. Okay, so as you can see, if you tap these areas, you will see all of the features, options, and whatever you put there in your areas. As you can see here, I have to set this to study, to job, to family. Okay, that's the good thing about relation. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We have here the status of your projects. Okay, for layout, you could choose from board, timeline, calendar, list, or gallery view. Everything is up to you. So, for example, we just have to click this gallery view and then tap this group. Okay, so you can add the status here. And actually, this one is optional. And after that, once you're done with this, you can move this from done, in progress, not started. Okay. Okay. So once you're done with the projects, and then you can also add properties here, such as the areas, so that you can see the areas in the section. Also, when you go back to your areas, you can add something like this, what we call property roll up. So this one, using relations and rolled ups, Notion enables you to connect things across several databases. Relationships let you link pages between different databases. With roll ups, you can extract particular properties from one database and import them to another. So all you have to do is to click this add property and then look for roll up, and then there you can customize it. Now, let's just say if you want to import in this project to your areas, what you're going to do here is just simply copy, tap this nine dots, click copy, and then you have to open your areas. For example, if you want to import this to your areas, then you have to click this new, tap this new database, and then paste it somewhere like here. So you can tap this one or either link page. Then if you tap this, then you can see all the progress and everything on your projects. Simply change everything, layout, add property, or whatever you want to do. But that's how you import something like your project, resources, or archive to your areas. Now, the next thing to do here is we're going to create resources. So slash database page and then type resources. And here you can add your resources. Okay, so change also the property, add property. You just have to click this plus icon and then add such as status. Okay, and then after that, you can also add another like URL, files and media, type, tags, and other property which you think is necessary for your resources. Okay, and you can also add options if you want. So now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add relation. So I have to add, for example, I want to add a property, a project rather, and also the areas here. So that whatever the progress in my resources can also appear in my areas page and my project page. Okay, so that's it. That's how you add something here or add for your resources. So we have areas, we have projects, and we have resources. You can add cover, you can add icons, so you can add more. Everything is up to you. I'm going to show you what it looks like if you have this relation. So for example, this one, the resources is here on my projects. And if I tap this and um, add this as a new page, then I can simply add whatever I put or enter inside my resources. Okay, so that's how easy it is to use this relation properties. Okay, so last we have here is archive. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is to click this add a property right here. And then what you're going to do is to look for checkbox and then rename this as archive. Now do this to each of the page. Okay, for your areas, you have to do this for your projects, for your resources. Okay, so that it would be easier for you to locate whatever documents that were put into archive. Okay, so that's of course we have area, projects, resources, and we have a page for our archive. So that all the documents belongs to the archive section, you can see it directly. So to do that, you have to go back and then create a new page for your archive. So let me create a new page for archive first. By the ways, if you want to change the layout of your resources, you can just go to layout and then change the layout of your resources. So here we're going to create a page for our archive. So you can just simply, add a page right here. But if you don't like this like table view, you can simply go back and then you just have to simply slash and then look for page, not table view. And then here you have to rename this as archive. And here you can add something like the areas, the projects, the resources. All you have to do is to copy this, put it there, so that whatever the documents under archive, it would be easier for you to keep. Okay, so archiving content or pages in Notion serves multiple purposes. Notion content or pages can be archived for a variety of reasons. Firstly, it can help you organize your workspace more efficiently. This is especially useful if you have completed projects, outdated meetings, minutes, or unrelated materials that you don't need to view frequently. So you just have to put it inside your arc. Okay, so this is just a basic information and tutorial about how to create a template for PARA, or let's just say project, areas, resources, and archive. So I do really hope this video helped you. If you have found this video helpful, simply leave a like below or subscribe because it helps me reach more people. See you soon.